Good morning. Just a little fast update while I get the day going here. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Sorry I didn't really add any ending to that video. Just kind of stopped it. I sort of got editing sort of late in the day, and there's a lot of clips to go through. Actually filled up a card, or two cards, because I'm using backup cards, which is awesome. So I'm using that dual card slot the way it should be used. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. I think kind of near the end of the day, I started getting a better handle of what I like to do with this thing street-wise, which is, I think, kind of like that little bit of a low angle, letting people sort of walk past, and then shooting at 48 frames, and just slowing it down. I think it looks pretty good. I dig it. It's a lot of fun. Today, though, I am on my way to meet up with Phil to get his guitars for the Mexico show, and then or Mexico shows. And then it'll be the locker all day long. I got so much stuff I get done next couple days. I have gear coming in today, I have gear coming in tomorrow, gear coming in Wednesday. I think Wolfie's coming down tomorrow. And it's going to be a pretty packed week. On top of that, I have to get my house kind of sorted out because my landlord's coming in when I'm gone. So I have to, get things cleaned up, sorted, moved, fixed, all that fun jazz. And then I also have to get my tabs for my car done, which... itchy nail start, which isn't that big a deal, but I also have to do my I'm on the, I guess, odd year. Yeah, my car's 2011, so I need to do the emissions for it, which I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because I meet Phil pretty soon to have breakfast, or I'm gonna have breakfast. I'll meet Phil. So I'll probably try to do my emissions tomorrow morning, and then I'll see if I can get into maybe like a AAA to do my tabs in the next couple days. For those of you who don't have AAA, at least in California, for the fact that you can bypass going to DMV, that alone is worth it. It saves hours of your life. Not a paid endorsement. Anyway, so that's going to be the plan next couple days. I'm not going to be bringing the camera with me to the warehouse for a couple reasons. One, I got too much shit to do to be screwing around filming. Two, it's not a location that I need to be making public at this time, so that's what I won't have with me. But I'll give you guys an update this evening, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'm back. Overall, pretty damn productive day. Left here this morning shortly after I put my camera down, and went to meet Phil to pick up some guitars for Mexico, and then hustled over to the warehouse and basically been busting my ass all day long. It was definitely a 2-shirt day. I'm on the second shirt of the day. Super hot building. And sorry, just had a beer. a little belchy here. Anyway, so got out of the warehouse when a bunch of gear came in, so it's gonna look like Christmas. Open up boxes, which is always fun. One of the pieces we got in, which is essentially just a tool for just the roadies, is we have a Mac Mini or not Mac Mini, iMac in the warehouse now. That's just basically, we bought this to handle our all of our manifests, complete inventory list, giving us a spottable manuals, all the backups for all the various computers and software we have. Basically everybody on our stage has got some sort of like computer database going on, whether the pedal boards require MIDI backups and stuff. So we're basically going to have our a master setup in our warehouse for everything, which is great. And we got a great deal on a used iMac. Here's the thing. First time I set it up today, and it's the first time I've really worked on a 27-inch iMac. Good God, I want one so bad. I'm really quite annoyed that the new iMac from Apple, the iMac Pro, is going to start at $5,000 fucking dollars, because there's just no way I can justify it to myself. I mean, we're talking about like, that's an entire kit. That's a professional video camera. That's piles of lenses. Also for something I can't take with me everywhere, but good God, that screen was gorgeous. Even just going through the point of like setting up iCloud and like downloading Sierra, or High Sierra, whatever the newest OS 10.12 or it is. Yeah, that's a so I so want one. Somehow I need to arrange some sort of deal where Apple gives me shit. I know they don't do that, but come on. Someone's got to have a hookup with Apple. Anyways, though, after that, was diving into the B-Rig racks and the converters. We really haven't used our B-Rig in like 2 years. I think last time we used it was in Europe, maybe, or in Australia. I mean, it's been quite a while, so probably a year and a half or so. And I've gone through and I've updated stuff. I've made sure the current patches are there and all that stuff, but I really haven't gone through it. So one of the things I decided to do today was go through all the converters. Now I've got a stack of older converters for Rick's rig, and basically I just got the computers out, pulled them out of the rack, pulled the converters out of the rack, and went through every input and output on everything, and finding the bad channels, marking stuff off, going, well, this is a good backup unit, this is a good primary unit. Massive pain in the ass, but something I needed to do, and I'm glad it's done. So at least I know like what I've got going for Mexico and stuff. But it was definitely an all-day affair, and I gotta say, I hate wiring racks. The back of his racks have got, it's D-sub to 1/4 inch, just looms from hell, because we're running 2 full systems. There's 16 and 16 out currently, so that's a lot of wiring. And that you have to look at your input side of wiring into your splitter systems, into your computers, back out the computers, into the other splitter system, back out. It's a ton of shit. It's my least favorite thing in the world. The racks are 500 pounds, which means I can't pick them up, which means I'm like crouched on the ground, leaning under like at an angle, trying to plug shit in. I would love to get some device that I just like a miniature forklift, literally just to pick a rack up off the ground and get it at like 4 feet high, so I can sit down in a chair and wire stuff in without being bent over and crawling on the floor. Not gonna happen. Way more money than I need to, when I rewire a rack once a year. But it's done now, which is I'm so happy with. Tonight I got a few computer things I gotta do. I brought one of the new I brought a new computer home that I need to go get set up. That's a new backup computer for me, so I gotta go download the new software, all that fun jazz. That'll probably take me a good chunk of the evening, just hitting like, oh yeah, enter, let it go for half hour, enter, let it go for half hour kind of stuff. But I want to do it tonight because I'm not wasting warehouse time tomorrow, because I only have a few days left before we head to South America, and I probably have about 3 days worth of shit I gotta get done before this weekend. Or at least I want to be done by Friday if possible, maybe a little bit on Saturday. But I like to have the rig lined up, carnade, ready to go by Friday. That's the current plan. We'll see how successful I am at that. Anyways, I'm going to end this today here, right now. And this here today, whatever. I'm going to end this one today where we're at. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Once again, comments, questions, concerns, please fire them off. I will try to get answering stuff. Maybe a couple more days. I'm a little scattered right now because I just had a really, really long day. And I kind of want to have another beer and just chill out for a little while before I have to dive into computer nonsense tonight. I did want to address one thing, which I may have addressed before, but I got an email from somebody from the Rock Brigade, the Def Leppard fan club, and they were asking me about filming while we're in South America and getting shots of stage. I'm going to be filming as much as I humanly possibly can on this trip, to the point where I might not even bring my Sony. I might bring just this thing and just have it running 24/7. I probably won't update that much. I'm still going to try to get my little, my update every day, but it might just be in the morning, quick little cell phone video, because I don't know what kind of internet I'm going to have every day. And I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I go edit for an hour late at night after a show, or 2 hours sometimes, and get like a 10-minute video put together, and then I can't upload it. So probably what I'll do in South America is probably do little small updates in the morning, maybe small updates in the evening, and then when I get back, I'll have like a really big, or one or several big videos about the trip. So there will be some cool stuff. You guys will see some behind the scenes stuff. You'll see some shots of the big stages in Rio and a lot of fun stuff. We're doing Rock in Rio, and
you'll see all that kind of stuff. It just might not happen until we get back to South America. So there you go. Now I'm ended, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.